it's going to be a solo shot.
Well, here is Miller, the second baseman, to lead it off. Lifted up the right side. Swing and a miss. That's 98 up. And Miller could not catch up.
Mejia back behind the plate.
William Contreras, 46 with 3 homers, 11 runs batted in. And that's a strike. Count. Foul out of play. And a wave and miss.
This changeup here, such a nasty pitch. You can't sit back on it long enough. A really good differential in velocities between the fastball and the changeup, and of course the good movement down and away.
And Yelich, lefty on lefty here. Ground ball over the bag at second. Franco's right there, and he makes the throw to first. It's a 1-2-3 inning. And now hitting cleanup for the Brewers. And shoots it foul up the left side. A big one hop and out of his last 30 in the last week and a half. And there's a base hit toward the gap. It's cut off by Siri, and they're going to hold Adames to a single.
This does not have the sinking action or the running action for that matter. It stays up near the belt. And when that ball's away from you, all you need to do is just get the bat out there. Just stick it out there. And Willie takes a nice long swing.
Darren Ruff.
There are times where that stat right there, it's not a pitch that I think you want to throw up on purpose often.
Well, there's a base hit, shot the other way through the right side. And Ruff is aboard. First 2 men aboard here.
With left-handers, they have not hit them very well at all. Ruff is a guy that's got a track record of doing just that. And so he's in there. He gets a breaking ball middle, stays inside of it, and
came in hitting .216 against left-handed pitching. Fly ball into right. Josh Lowe's there. Here's a tag at second. Adames on his way to third, and he is out at third base. What a throw by Josh Lowe. The tag put on by Paredes. Wow. Josh Lowe guns him down.
There was no margin for error on this play. It looked like Willie was going to get there. He certainly thought he was too. Here's the throw, though. Right on the money, the catch, the tag. I mean, the efficiency of that play, that's incredible. He didn't even have to move his glove.
Look at Josh on the reception of that throw, but that turned out to be a very pretty double.
For a couple of hits back to back.
And a swing and miss at that fastball up. So it's strike scores right there. Led by.
You just can't do it much better than the Rays have. You know, too.
Josh Lowe back angling toward the corner, and he takes care of that. Tyrone Taylor.
That gets real active.
And that's a strikeout there.
Louisiana hot sauce ledge.
And he lines it just out of the reach of Franco on the 0-2 pitch and adds himself a base hit.
You know what? And it's another changeup that was up a little bit too much. It's all starting to make sense, Dwayne.
Here's Miller. This one is down. Ground ball third. Scoop by Paredes. Lau one, first base. Close over there. Do with it. Here's another look.
Boy, nice job by Brandon Lau taking that low throw. And let's see. He's safe. That's why you don't put the umpires up in the booth. I was wrong. They overturned it.
Now the pitch, and Contreras sends a fly ball into center. Siri's going to have room as he approaches the track.
Willie Adames. Siri, an easy target.
Yelich a little tap to the right side. Lau's going to throw him out.
There was a couple of mistakes made in that way, and you learned that because as he threw that ball to Willie, Willie's like, I'm not throwing it back to first, and that was the second mistake.
Swing and miss by Adames. Do not score. No score in the fourth. up the right side toward the line. Rayleigh's after it. It's going to be out of his reach.
At Siri.
And a swing and miss. Adames tried to catch up with that one up, and 97. He is out on strikes, 2 gone. Very rough. That pitch close. Ruff draws the walk. Got the double play. It's a foul ball. The middle behind the bag, and right there is Lau, who steps on second. And we go to the bottom of the 4th against left-handed starters. Against lefties. Coach, class guy right there. Swing and a miss. Also overpowered. 97 gets him on strikes.
Elevated heater, stays behind it, drives it. It's right up there near the letters. And these Brewer hitters, but you know, he's to get to.
First pitch, and this is Taylor driving one deep to straightaway center. Back there is Siri. He got it. Siri racing to the wall, facing the wall. Threw that glove up there with that outstretched arm and made the catch. Wow.
Was hit. He makes the catch with his cheat sheet in his throwing hand. I mean, are we serious? I guess we are. What a play. With the card in hand.
Got the ball in the glove, and then he kept possession of the cheat sheet.
Yep. He was in the right place at the right time to make that catch.
Weimer hits a high popper right side. Brandon Lau sets up out there from second, and it's a 1-2-3. Let's read
series.
On to inning 6. Top of the order, Owen Miller, baseman.
All night, that one that bottoms out, bottom of the zone.
Chopped to short. This big hop for Franco, who throws a strike.
Going up in the Rays system of blessing, saying he still carries some of those lessons with.
And a change up to Contreras for strike 1. Liner into center field. Base hit, and that's going to skip by Siri. He'll play the carom, and Contreras will have himself 2 bases.
Well, Siri just at that angle. This is a hanging slider. Just stays spinning right in the middle of the plate. Contreras puts a good swing on it, and you watch Siri cutting straight across to cut it off, but that ball had too much heat, and I was able to skip by him. So let me try to make this spectacular play and keep it to a single.
Now it sends a fly ball toward the line in left. Rosarena into foul territory, makes the grab. Ground ball to third. Throw to first is right there. Paredes to Rayleigh. 3 game. On to the 7th. Aaron Ruff leading off the first. And a ground ball. He's on base again. Ruff singles into right for the 2nd time.
Guys from the Brewers, and they said that's why he's in the lineup, because he's got a track record against left-handed pitching, and he takes that fastball away and goes the other way.
Now the pitch. Anderson sends a fly ball deep to center. That ball's at the track, and the catch out there by Siri. Turning around and heading back to first is Ruff. Siri kept tracking that ball on the move, on the move, on the move. Mike Brasso. Ooh, that's a strike.
To be sure, let's take a look. Borderline. Francisco Mejia gets in a
Drifted down the right side. That will be out of play. The plate. Ground ball foul outside of 1 on 1 out in the 7th of this one. There's a liner into left. That will fall for a base hit. Ruff goes to second base, and Brasso Taylor.
Now 4-seam fastball. Ball starting to run to the edge of the plate. Doesn't looming large.
It's a strike. And strike. Ready to get loose. Swing and a miss. He gets the chase out of Taylor.
The changeup. You see the pronation, and then look at that ball take off at the end.
Two-0. Swing and a miss. And that's a strike on the corner. And he got a swing and a miss. He got the chase. 98 up. And he strikes him out. Adam will face Owen Miller. And the first pitch is hit a long way foul down the left side. Strike one. Wow.
Okay. Thing to see here. Boy, it's a good thing that that ball was in as much as it was. That's what caused that ball to be pulled foul. And Jason Adam, new lease on life right now.
The 0-1 pitch. And got it in on a little tap third base. Tough play. Throw to first is not going to be in time. So Paredes did everything he could do. Got an on-base streak of 20 consecutive games now. Upstairs. That's a strike. And a cut miss. And a swing and miss. Contreras out on strikes.
Held the ball here before going with the changeup, and even though that pitch was out over the heart of the plate about belt high, Contreras.
Runner takes off. The pitch is high. Throw down. And they did not get him. He got in head first.
The best possible chance. There's the jump by Miller, and Mejia with a quick throw, and that.
Ball, that's foul off the breaking pitch. The ground ball to the right side. Lau with the pickup and throw. 2 gone, with Miller advancing to third. First pitch. Foul ball. And a foul ball. He got to chase the. And a piece of that one foul. Upstairs. And a swing at that pitch that ran in on him.
He's going to look at this, just tracking. I mean, you talk about off the.
With a 1-2 count. And he got it. He strikes him out. Stayed out of the zone. No runs. Off the IL. Aaron Ruff. Down around his feet. Brasso. Ground ball foul. And it's foul the other way. Fairbanks to the plate and a line drive. Base hit. Winker singles and a right. Has been very productive.
That slider just stayed up. It just stayed up enough. Didn't have the depth or the bite to it, and that allowed Winker.
Is the hitter. It's a fly ball. Right center. Lowe and Siri. Who's going to make the catch? Siri in front of Lowe. Grabs it for the out. First. And he's off. The pitch is a strike, and the throw is not in time.
Being helped out by the pitcher.
Did he go? Yes, he did. That pitch breaking down and in. Bounce with a runner at second here in the ninth.
Doesn't have to be by much.
And this pitch will skip to the backstop, and over to third base goes Bryce Terrain.
Well, and now you have to be very careful of the ball in the dirt. This fastball gets yanked, and Mejia at that velocity and his setup, he had no chance. All you can do at this point is reach, and you're trying to reach for almost 100 miles an hour.
And Taylor swings. Little roller. Fairbanks with the throw to first. He got it. And the game is over. That ball ran in on Taylor. Almost defensively, he hit that little roller back toward the mound, and the Rays are winners. It's a 1-0 final.